A very good morning, all of you. So here, whatever I explained in the last class, the same thing once again, as well as in the last class, we discussed about the that is data models. So in that, the first one is a conceptual data model. So when I'm explaining that one, time will be break. So once again, I'm explaining the same concept here. So I'm sharing the screen, guys. If it is visible to you all, then you can raise your hands. It's visible to you. Okay, already you know what is the categories of data model. Actually, what is data model? Data model means what? That is one of the concept. Okay, using that concept, describe the structure of the database. Okay, that is called as a data model. A data model is defined actually. Data model is classified by 3 types. The categories of data model. First one is a high level or a conceptual data model. Second one is a low level or a physical data model. And the third one is a representational data model. So what is the first one? Conceptual data model. So when you are accessing the database, so only you can understand the attributes, entities, and relationship between the tables. So that kind of information is provided by one kind of a data model. That data model is called as a conceptual data model. Okay. So here, already you know what is entity, what is attribute, what is relationship. Entity means what? The name of the table. Okay. Which is real world objects you can call. Real world object means what? Here, one kind of example, real world. Real world means what? It present exist irudu. That is called as a real world concept. Okay, real world object anತಾರೆ. ಯಾವುದು ಈಗ exist ಇರುವುದು exist ಇರುವುದು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ students ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಇವಾಗ. Students are the real world objects. What do you mean by object? Object means that is a physical entity. We can touch that one, we can feel. That is called as an object, guys. Okay, object ಅಂತ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾವಾ ಒಳಗಿಂದ object ಹೇಳಬೇಡಿ. Actually that is also same. ಅದನ್ನೇ real world object ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. But ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. We convert that is into code. Okay, code word convert ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. But exactly the real world object is nothing but a presently which is exist. We can touch that one, we can call that is object. Okay, so for example, students, we can touch the students. So student is entity. Student is having their own characteristics. What are the students characteristics? Student name, student ID, student phone number, student address. So these all are the characteristics of students. So we are using the proper instead of using the characteristics, we can use the proper word for those characteristics, that is attributes. Attributes and now these characteristics of the students. Students the characteristics again and now students the characteristics again and attributes. Not only students characteristics, it may be any kind of entity. Entity. Student is also entity. Mobile phone is also entity. Mobile. Okay, that is entity. Mobile is also having their own characteristics. What are the characteristics? Mobile phone size, length, then color of the mobile, as well as the price of the mobile. So these all are the characteristics, or these all are the attributes of the mobile. Now the mobile is called as an entity. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, these are called as an entity. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ನೀವು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿನೇ ಇರ್ತಾವು. ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟಚ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ದೋಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ದ database. Database ಒಳಗ ನಾವು logically means we cannot touch, only we can see, we can understand that one, only we can analyze. That is called as a logical. Physical iddidu, for example, one mobile phone irutte ankori. Assume that this is one kind of a mobile phone here. So this is a physical existence object. Okay, this physical existence object. And I will show you how exactly is there. So this is physical existence object. No, I can touch this one. I can touch this one. So this is called as an object. Object ಅಂತ ಎದಕ್ಕಂತಾರಿ? ಅದು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಇರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Okay, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ object ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. This object is converted into logically. How? ಹೆಂಗ್ convert ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರ as you can see here, ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ. Mobile. What is the name of this object? Mobile. Mobile no. Mobile is called as an entity. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ entity ಅಂತಾರೆ. This is physical existence na ಏನಂತ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಾತೀನಿ logical existence ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಾತೀನಿ. This is logical, this is physical, this mobile is logical. Okay, what are the characteristics of mobile? Mobile the characteristics ಏನು ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ? Mobile size, that is length, then breadth, size, color of the mobile, then the name of the mobile and the unique ID, what's that? IP address of the mobile, then the price of the mobile. So these all are the characteristics. Okay, characteristics are nothing but attributes. How we define the attributes? By the ellipse or a oval symbol. Enri mobile ಏನೇನ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ? Mobile du IP address ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Mobile contains name, its own name, plus mobile price. Okay, mobile size. ಇಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಸಾಕು. Okay, ಬಾಳ ಅದಾವಿನ ಹಂಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ. Okay, so these all are the ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? So these all are the attributes. Okay, now you can understand this. Entity represent a real world object or a concept. Yes, of course, real world means what? A mobile we can touch, we can feel. No, this is real world object. Okay, such a customer or a deposit that is described in the database. Adonda last class I explain madidni. That is customer and account. There are two tables are there. Adru nodi enidri deposit and relationship adari. I think you understood this one. ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರದೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ. Then attributes are nothing but these whatever the characteristics are there, no, these are called as an attributes. Relationship means what? Relationship is nothing but I will explain here. Okay, I will explain here. Last class ಇದನ್ನ explain ಮಾಡಾತಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು. Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ? ಓಕೆ, ಹಾ, so assume that in a database, how the tables are there, how these tables are arranged like this. Tables hingiruttari database olaga like this. Assume that this is some kind of a database. I draw this database. Database is drawn like this only. Hing database irutte. Okay, assume that the database contains 3 tables or 3 relations. What are the 3 relations? Customer relation, and this is an account relation. Okay, then third one is deposit. Deposit table. Okay, hingirtavri table olaga. So when you idu table nodri me ಏನು ಅನ್ಸಾತದ್ರಿ? one table adari. That table is customer table, another is the account table. Customer contains there are the many attributes and according to their values. Okay, account table adari which is also contains 2 attributes according to their values. How the values adavri. Next deposit one table adari. So adragu erada values idav, the attributes idav, customer ID and account number. Okay, idistu tilkondri ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ ಏನ್ರಿ ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ನೀವು. ಏನ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಅದರಿ. ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ customer ID attribute, customer name, customer city and customer street and customer city. Here one table is there, one relation is there. Another one is a account table is there which contains the account number, balance. Now as you can see in the third table or a third relation which contains the customer ID. Where is this customer ID is referred? Customer ID is referred from the customer table as you can see. Okay, idu customer ID ಏನದಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ 001 002 ಇದಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ. Okay. Then the second one, customer number, sorry, account number. So this attribute or this column is referred from the which table? Account table. As you can see, account number antadri, which contain A100, A101, A125. Okay. This account number is referred from this account table. Means what? ಇದೊಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರ ಇದೊಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡಾರ, ಇದೊಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡಾರ, ಎರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಕೂಡಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. Here they refer the customer ID from the customer table, account number from the account table. So both columns are merged together. Actually, they are not created another one table here. Actually, they are not created another one table. Table ಅಲ್ಲಿ create ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇವರು. Just they refer the customer ID, customer number from the different two tables. Just they merge or just they join the two tables. ಆವಾಗ ಏನಾಗೈತ್ರಿ, ಆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕೊಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, they given the name deposit. This is called as a relationship between the two types of tables, customer and account. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ customer ID ಅಂತದ್ರಿ. So customer ID is 001. Okay, ಯಾರದನವ 110 ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಐಡಿ ಅದ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಐಡಿ ಏನದ 001. ಯಾರ್ರಿ ಅವ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಹೋಗುದು 001 ಎಲ್ಲದ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಐಡಿ. ಯಾವ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗುದ್ರಿ? ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಐಡಿ ಅದ. ಎಲ್ಲದ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಐಡಿ? ಹಿಯರ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಐಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲದರಿ. ಯಾರ್ರಿ ಅವ? 001 ಇಲ್ಲದಾನ. ಏನ್ರಿ ಅವನ ಹೆಸರು? ಅಶೋಕ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಾನ? 12th ಮೇನ್ ರಾಮನಗರ್. ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಸಿಟಿ? ಚೆನ್ನೈ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅದ ಒಂದು A101. If you want to know the balance of his account, okay, then actually this account number is referred from this table, account table. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುದ್ರಿ 101 ಎಲ್ಲದ, ಇಲ್ಲದ 101 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ ಅವನ ಕಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು? 5000. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10001 customer ID. His name is Ashok and he stay in 12th main Ramnagar in Chennai, and his account number is A101 and is having a balance 5000. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಹಿಂಗ್ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. This is actually a relationship. This deposit is a relationship between the two tables. ಇದೊಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅದ, ಇದೊಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅದ. Actually they are not created a third table. Just they refer this one and this one, merge the both columns. ಅವೆರಡು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಮರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರಿ? ಹೊಸ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಹೊಸ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರಿ. that table is called as a relationship ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಿಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. as I will draw one diagram, then you can easily understand. Okay, that is called as an ER diagram. E stands for entity, R stands for relationship. Okay, ER diagram. How it will be drawn, I will show you. How many entities are there? Customer. This is actually, leave this one. Even now create ಮಾಡಾತಿ. Customer is there, no? Customer is an entity. So here customer, CUST ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Customer is a entity. Entity is represented by rectangular symbol. Okay, customer. Then customer contains the how many attributes? Total 4 attributes. What are those? Customer ID, customer name, customer street and customer city. Okay, here customer ID, CID and customer ID. This is one of the attribute of the customer relation, and second one is a customer name. So CN and customer name. Then the third one, customer city, street, customer STR and okay. Then customer city, yes, see. This table ಏನದಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗ್ draw ಮಾಡ್ದೇನೆ. Now the another one table, which is that is account table. Account table. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ name ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ. Account table or account relation. So this account one entity adari. So this entity contains how many attributes? 2 attributes. All are active now, guys. Raise your hands. Active adiru illa ellaru? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 23, 25, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Total 44 are there. Okay. 9 students absent in my class. I will take care of those students. Okay. Okay. Next, account table contains how many attributes? Account number, balance. Okay. Here, account number, that is A and tagotini. Adiri ellaru. My video is off. Account number. Next, another one attribute, that is balance. BLNC and ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. Balance is a second attribute. Okay, now this is one table, this is one entity which contains their own attributes, and this is one entity which contains its own attribute. Now here ಏನ್ರಿದು customer ID as well as inform the customer account table, account number. ಇವೆರಡು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರಿ ತಗೊಂಡ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರಿ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರಿ. ಅವ್ರ ನಡು ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆಕರ್ ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ. That relationship is called, the name of that relationship is deposit. Deposit. Why? Because this table name is deposit. This table name is deposit. So this deposit table is, deposit table is created by two tables, that is customer and the account. So customer ID attribute is referred from the customer table, and the account number attribute is referred from the account table. If suppose ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ರೆ ಹೊಸಾದ್ ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಅಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್, assume that customer in deposit ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹಾಕ್ತಿರಿ, ಏನು IFSC ಕೋಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರತ್ತ ಅನ್ಕೋ, IFSC code ಹಾಕ್ತಿರತ್ತ ಅನ್ಕೋ. So this IFSC code is not from the customer table and account table, only the customer ID and customer name from these two tables. ಇವೆರಡು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗಿಂದ ಅದಾವ್ರಿ. Okay, then ಇದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. then this is also called as a relationship. ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Okay, now as you can see here, customer ID as well as the account number. Customer ID from the customer table and the account name from the account table. They are they are fetching, they refer and make a new table that is called as a relationship. Okay, here the relationship between the two table ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ನೀವು. Okay, actually ಹಿಂಗ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ just your understanding purpose I draw like this. ಇದು ಇವೆರಡು ಏನದಾವಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡಿನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ತಗೋತಾರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಹಿಂಗ್ ತಗೋತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಇದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್, some attributes are referred from the customer and some attributes referred from the account table ಅನ್ನಂಗ್ರಿ ಇದು. This diagram is called as an ER diagram. E stands for entity, R stands for relationship. E means what? This is entity and this one is entity. Okay, the both entities are having a relationship, that is R. ER diagram ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. Getting or not guys? ತಿಳಿತು? ಇದು ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಟೇಬಲ್, ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್, ಅವ್ರ ನಡು ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆಕರ ಆದ್ರೂ ಒಂದ್ ಹೊಸ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಅದೊಂದ್ ಹೊಸ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಹಿಂಗಲ್ಲ, ಹಿಂಗ ಇದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೈತಿ, ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ, ಹಂಗೇನು ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ರಿ. ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಫಾರೆನ್ ಕೀ, ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೀ ಅಂತ. ಆವಾಗ ಅದು ತಂತಾನೆ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆಕರ್ ಆಗೈತಿ. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಹೆಂಗದ ಒಳಗ ಅಂತ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಡೇಟಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗವು, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೋಡು ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅದ, ಅದನ್ನ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ER ಡೈಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ, ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇದೊಂದ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇದೊಂದ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಒಳಗ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಬಂದ್ರಿ, ಇದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ನೀವು ER ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಹಾ 2 ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಅದಾವ, ಇವ್ರ ನಡು ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಅದ, ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದಿ ER diagram. Okay, this is only for the report purpose. This ER diagram is only for the report purpose. Actually database ಒಳಗ tables ಹಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಡೈಗ್ರಾಮ್ ತೆಗಿತೀವಿ. ಹಿಂಗಿಂಗ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅದ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗ. that diagram is called as an ER diagram. My voice is breaking. ಹೌದ್ರಿ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ತನಕ. Now my voice is clear. Hello students. ಹಂಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ತನಕ. Now it's clear. My audio is not clear. Now my voice is clear. Are they all of you now clear? Okay, so here whatever the time, only 10 minutes remaining guys. Last class adanga agud bada. Customer table, account table from the database. Okay, the both table are having a relationship, that is deposit. So database ಒಳಗ ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ತಾರಿ tables, ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ. So if you want to know, easily understand, ಯಾರು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾರು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ, ಯಾವ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೋಡು ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅದ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಯಾರೋ ಹೊಸದಾಗ ಬಂದ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ದೋಸ್ people purpose ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರೆ ER diagram for the understanding purpose, how your database is there, how actually which is connecting the each and every tables. Okay, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅದ ಅವ್ರ ನಡು ಏನ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅದ, ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ತಿಳಿತು ಇಲ್ಲ? ರೇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮೇನ್ ಅದ ಬಹಳ. ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ತಿಳಿತು ಇಲ್ಲ? ತಿಳಿತಲ್ಲ? ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ? 7 8 9 10 11 12. ಹಾ, ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮೇನ್ ಅದ ರೀ. 13 14 15 16 17. ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿವೇ ನಾ ಇದನ್ನ 2 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೇಳಿನ್ರಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನು ಹೇಳಿನಿ, ಈಗನು ಹೇಳಿನ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಂಗ ಅನ್ಸೋ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿದ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೇನ್ರಿ. ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಏನದ ರೀ? ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಯಾರು ಅದು ಬರುದು ಹೋಗುದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ? Okay, so overall logical structure schema of database can be graphically by an ER diagram which is built up from the components. Yes, of course, whatever I explained, that is a ER diagram which is developed by using the sum of the components. You can also call the components, otherwise you can call notations. Notations ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀರಿ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿ? Thus rectangular ಇತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, this rectangular. Okay, this defines the entity set. Already told you, this is entity ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರೊಳಗ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ rectangle ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ. So that is entity set. Ellipses which represent the attributes. This is called as an ellipse. Otherwise you can also call this is a oval. Oval ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕರೀಬಹುದು. Actually oval ಹಿಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, oval ಹಿಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, but this is like actually ಹಿಂಗ್ರಿ. Ellipsis is like this. Okay, second one. So attributes are represented by the ellipse symbol, and first one, that is our entity, is represented by the rectangular symbol. Diamonds, which represent the relationship among the entity set. Relationship deposit, that is represented by this diamond symbol. As you can see here, this is one of the entity and this is another entity. So both are entity are having a relationship with each other like this. So each entity are having their own attributes. Attributes are represented by ellipsis symbol. Okay, like this. Ellipsis. So these are the ellipses. Attributes represented by ellipsis, and this is called as a relationship. See, these are the entities. Lines which link attributes to entity set and entity set to relationship. So this is line, guys. So this line is used to link between the entity to relationship or relationship to the entity. Okay. Figure show the representing the ER diagram. Already I draw last draw madidari that diagram. ER diagram indicates there are two entity sets, customer and account. So this is a customer is a one entity set and account is a another entity set. Okay. This is ER diagram, guys. ER diagram. E diagram kenan karitare ER diagram. ER diagram indicates that there are two entity set, customer and account. So this is customer entity set. This is account entity set with attributes which are having their own attributes. Customer ID, customer name, customer city, customer street, and account number, and as well as account number and that, and balance, account number, balance. Okay. The diagram also shows the relationship depositor between the customer and account. You will relationship deposit. Ittala? So this is called as an ER diagram. I hope you understood today's topic. I will explain another one, that is student and a teacher. Student want table create model like this entity. Okay, take a homework, guys. Homework tagori kini ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳ್ರಿ. ನನಗೆ ಸಂಜೆ 6 ಒಳಗೆ homework send ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನ್ರಿ homework ಅಂದ್ರ take a two entities. One entity is student, another one entity is lecturer. Okay, student attributes ಏನೇನ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಹಿಂಗ. Lecturer attributes ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Lecturer students ನಡುವೆ relationship. Which kind of a relationship? Teacher teaches the student or a student learn from the teacher. And teaches antavori or a learn. So that is a relationship between the two entities. What are the student and the lecturer? Okay, idu example idu tagonanga ER diagram draw ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ರಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? You need to draw the ER diagram of the student table and the lecturer table. Take an example, guys. Okay, you can karitari notations antu karitara, components antu karitara. That is, these are the symbols are there, no entity, attributes and relationship lines. So these are called as notations as well as also called as components. Okay, guys, any doubts? Another doubt worry? If you have any doubt, you can ask me, guys. Don't hesitate. This is very easy subject and which contains easy concepts also. No doubt. Okay, thank you, guys. I hope you understood today's topic. Okay, take an example and compulsory everyone should send the homework by evening 6 o'clock. That's it. Okay. How many of you there? Total 42 students are there. ಇವ್ರದಷ್ಟು ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾ ಯಾರದಾರ ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ. ಬರ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ 6 ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. 6 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಾ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೀದಾ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Okay, guys, this is end of your class now. In the next class, come up with a second data model. Okay, guys, don't miss the classes. Okay, guys, thank you all of you. Bye bye.